Thank you. Thanks for doing my hair tonight.
That's my favorite hairstyle of all the ones you have.
Oh, good.
That's my favorite one. It's very sexy. I like that one. It looks good. Looks good. How have you been?
I've been great. Great.
You know, I have been watching your career, and you know, I always go see everything you're in, and it seems like you're playing these incredibly sexy characters all the time. And I'm watching Oprah the other day, and she's talking about how women reach their sexual peak, and I'm thinking, I wonder if it has anything to do with you. Because now you had a stage play recently in New York where you played a nymphomaniac.
Yes, I did. Yes, I played a woman named Lulu who had to have sex every 15 minutes.
Every 15 minutes?
Every 15 minutes. So, because I researched the parts, I have to figure out, like, the math of that. That's like 48 guys twice, or is it like 12 guys 8 times a day? I decided it was sort of physically impossible.
Or is it one guy 48? Now, how long did that play last? You must have been exhausted by then. I mean, now you got that matinee and then the late show. I mean, every day you're like, I mean, your husband, then you bring in your work home with you. I mean, my God, it must. I mean, what kind of?
Actually, it's a very energizing kind of work.
Did you meet with sort of people who have that? I guess you'd call it a problem.
Right.
You know.
I thought of going to one of those, you know, sex addicts anonymous thing, but I thought maybe I shouldn't know too much about it because it was a comedy, sort of a platonic ideal every 15 minutes. So I thought maybe if I really heard about every 15 minutes, it would sort of make it more of a drama.
It don't seem like it. Just the constant changing of clothes would take a big...
She didn't wear much, so that was...
well, that's a good.
Costume was basically a sheet.
Now how did your... really?
Yeah.
Now, your dad, Pat Weaver, and he seems like a fairly conservative guy and a classy guy. How did he react to his daughter playing this every 15 minutes?
Well, I don't think he knew. I never sent him a script. And he didn't come to the show. I think that would have been, like, harder to do with your parents there, kind of.
Oh, yeah, it seems like very hard to do with that. You might want to skip that 15 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. You know? How about your husband? He must have enjoyed this role immensely.
No, I think he was very supportive.
Yeah.
And, no, I'm going to leave that one alone.
So really wasn't bringing your work home, or
right?
Well, I mentioned this because in your new movie, The Ice Storm, well, I'll let you just say, your character is?
Janie Corver, who is sort of, I guess you would say, the town slut.
I think you'd say exactly the town slut, actually. Having seen the film, I would say dead on town slut, I would say, yes.
You haven't met everyone in the town, but...
No, but I was a pretty good guess. And this seems like a hard character for you, because I have to admit, you know, I'm lucky. I see these movies before I know anything about them. I just there's this movie, I don't even know who's in it, but I go, we have some guests coming up, I go see it. I didn't recognize it as you, because you were so hard, this character, playing this sort of tough girl, and you had long hair, which I'd never seen you have before, and I kind of went, who is, oh my God, it was you. So it was kind of...
Well, you can see her as hard, but I think what Ang Lee, our director, said was that she just very direct.
Yeah.
No hypocrisy.
I guess you could say that. Now, did you meet with various town sluts to get in for this?
Of course,
Did you go to different towns? I'd like to meet the slut, and then she would come in.
I did. I went up to New Canaan and interviewed all the town sluts. I actually remember New Canaan as being a very sedate place.
Yeah.
I was not part of the group, I guess, where the parents went to these key parties. They have this key party, as you know, at the end, where all the...
we should explain what that is.
The men put their car keys in a bowl, and then everyone sits down. The women get up one by one, and they pick the car keys of the men they want to go home with.
Now, the men they want to go home with, they just pick a key, and they have to go home with that guy. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe they've, like, researched the keys and know which keys belong. I mean, I would hope so.
But it's like swinging, essentially, right?
It is definitely swinging.
Yeah. And it takes place in the 1970s, which made me laugh, because I recognized a lot of those sort of...
Just the clothes?
Bad clothes, the guys with the big collars.
Yeah. Did you have, like, big hair?
You know, I had huge hair when I was...
So did my husband.
But I was not a swinger. I was not the... You know, I don't even let... The valet park my car, so I wouldn't give my keys to anyone. I just stay from my car.
Right.
Now, we have... what is this clip? The clip is what scene?
Oh, okay. I think this is a scene where I'm having an affair. I'm Kevin Kline's neighbor, and we're having a sort of, apparently, you know, kind of affair. And So he comes over for a tryst in the afternoon, and we're in the guest room, and he says, you know, I think my wife suspects something, and he goes on and on and on, because his character is very talky, and I sort of go, uh-huh, and then I say, excuse me, I have to go, and he says, where are you going? And I say, well, you know, birth control, and I leave, and I actually get in the car and drive away, and he's left there in his underwear, sort of running around the house for about an hour. But anyway, this is the scene where he confronts me. He hasn't seen me since. He asks me where I've been.
All right, here, let's take a look. Here's the scene from the ice store.
Well, what's all that about? What the hell happened?
A prior engagement overcame me.
What?
Listen, Benjamin Hood, I have obligations that precede yours. From before you showed up. I mean, one or two good-natured encounters, that doesn't mean I'm not just some toy for you. When I remembered some chores I wanted to get done before the party, I just did them, that's all. Because I wanted to get them done before I saw Jimmy.
Jimmy? Jimmy? I'm not sure how to take this. What do you mean, Jimmy? I thought you and your husband had...
How you take it isn't all that interesting to me, Benjamin. Sorry.
Oh, Count Slut. Well, wonderful reviews.
Take the man's side.
I have never seen movies get this kind of review, because these people, their lives are so horribly empty. But it's wonderfully well written, and the dialogue and those sort of 70s references. I mean, these people just kind of, and no one really looks like they want to have the affair, which is what I find fascinating, but they just do it.
It's actually, there are some very funny scenes in it, too. And the kids are great. We have Elijah Wood, Christina Ricci, and Adam Hanbird, and they sort of steal the whole thing. Oh, and Tobey Maguire. I mean, they're just...
Now, let me ask you about Alien now. This is Alien Resurrection. I assume you... It seems to me, weren't you...
I was dead.
Weren't you dead?
I died.
And what happened now? Apparently a big bag of money appeared and... Suddenly, it's amazing what medical things can do with a lot of money.
Absolutely.
So you're resurrected.
But besides that, besides the big bag, no, the script was really incredible. It's Joss Whedon who did Toy Story, and it was very clever, had a way of bringing Ripley back.
Yeah. Sexier than the other ones?
It's a little kinky.
Aha, you see what I said? You're going through this phase.
Yeah, it must be me. But we had a French director. I think that was more. And so he, you know,
kinked it up
was able to go in that direction. So.
Well, that's great. I'm anxious to see that, too. So it's nice seeing you. I know you've got to run.
I know.
So thank you very much. Sigourney Weaver, we'll be right back with Maestro Harrell right after this.